Okay, good evening. Welcome to
FamilyMath 1055.
1055. So we're going to take a further look at this Catriona Shearer problem from yesterday, because there was one pretty interesting solution that I thought I'd really like to have you talk through. But also, after the project yesterday, we talked about a different way you could see that this triangle had area 1/3 of the big triangle, and that related to scaling.
Yes.
And so we have a set of triangles here, and this side was 1 plus root 3. That's that side there.
Yep.
And this side was 1 plus root 3 over 3. And so the area of this triangle, which is half of what we're looking for, to the area of this triangle, which is half of the big triangle, squared should give us the ratio. So in other words, 1 plus root 3 over 3 divided by 1 plus root 3 squared
equals.
It should be the ratio. And we computed this out, and we were actually pretty surprised that this became 1/3, because this is pretty complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fairly complicated.
Yeah. So one thing we were able to do. Well, walk me through what we did, or what you remember.
Well, we can move this over 3 down to the bottom.
Okay.
So you got 3 times this, which could just make it a little simpler.
All right. So what do you get on the bottom? What do you want to write?
Just 3 times this.
Oh, well, actually we can't do that. So, oops, sorry. Can you reach that eraser for me? So write that 3. Put that 3 back. So we gotta do something first before we do that.
Well.
If I want to manipulate this fraction that's on the inside, or just the top, what do I need to do first?
That's you could get a common denominator.
Yeah, I need to get a common denominator. I can't just move this 3 to the
You
bottom.
have to
I have to first consolidate on the top.
multiply this by 3 over 3.
Okay, so what does my fraction on the top become?
You get 3 plus root 3 over 3.
Right, now if I wanted, I could move that 3 to the bottom, or you could even move it to the bottom and move it outside of the whole thing and make it a 1.
1/3. 1 over 3 times.
Remember, we got a square.
Let's see, 1/9.
1/9. Okay, and so now this fraction, if this whole thing is going to equal 1/3, ignoring the 1/9, what does this have to equal when I square it?
This has to equal 3.
3. So, which is still pretty surprising that
3.
this equals 3. So I wanted to show you that actually we can see that without doing all the calculations.
Okay.
So we could first just do the square roots. We could say 3 plus root 3 over 1 plus root 3. Does this equal?
Square root of.
Does this equal square root of 3? That's supposed to be a question mark. What do you think about this?
Well, this is kind of easy to see because you can take this term, if you multiply by root 3, you get 3, and then 1 times root 3 is root 3.
Uh-huh.
So this could simplify to be root 3 over 1.
That's right. So we could either see it by cross multiplying, and we get root 3 plus 3, which is what we have.
Or you could just factor it.
Or, yeah, you could do what you did, which is actually really clever. So factor root 3 out of the top. So I get root 3 plus 1, and then I didn't change the bottom at all. 1 plus root 3.
Same.
So we didn't have to do all the complicated arithmetic yesterday. Actually, it's pretty neat that this thing simplifies to be root 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, can you turn the camera off, and then we're going to go to the next